Hey Tubies, it's Psychic Bob. Well, today is Wiccan Wednesday, that's right. You guys are awesome. I want to say thank you to all of you who've been coming out to my horoscope videos every day. We've certainly had a good turnout for that, and you guys seem to really enjoy it. Well, here we are. It's February 1st. Oh, look at this squirrel. Oh my God. Hello, squirrel. You gonna talk to us? There you go. Oh, he's going up the tree. I just love the little animals. They're so cute. Well, tomorrow is February 2nd. And for those of you who study Wicca, you know that that is the day of Imbolc. That's right, Imbolc. It's a Wiccan festival. It's a festival of light. And Imbolc comes from the old Celtic festival where they would celebrate that the little calves were starting to drink milk. And it's a festival of light. At Imbolc, we start to sense that the Lord's power is growing. And we start to realize that He's now becoming youth. He's starting to live. Well, notice that the days are getting longer. You know where I live? I live on the eastern coast of the United States, right outside Washington, D.C. And, for a while, for the last few months, it's been getting dark around 4:30 in the afternoon. Yesterday I was sitting out and I realized it was almost 6 o'clock and it was still light out. So the Lord's power is with us more and more. Imbolc's a wonderful time to renew hope in your life. Today it's actually rather mild. I'm walking without all my hat on, and you can see it's kind of calm and gentle. There's no wind. It's really a beautiful day. But when we're at this kind of time like this is a little hint, a little reminder that spring is on its way. Now, where some of you live, it may still be freezing cold and snow covered, but even in the ice underneath, little seeds are germinating and little green sprouts are starting to bud. And in the next month, we'll start to see more and more evidence of that. But at Imbolc, we can begin to have hope again. That's what I like about it. A great Imbolc tradition for you to maybe consider starting is getting out and walking if you can, if it's not too cold and there's not too much snow. And just feel the earth energy. As I'm walking by these beautiful trees here today, they're still bare. But interestingly, as I approach them, I feel their life force energy. See, the plants and the trees and the birds and animals, they know the natural cycle of the earth. And this beautiful tree here, may I touch you? He said yes. I can feel as I touch this tree coursing in it life energy and life force. Look how massive this tree is. Really amazing, amazing tree. But you see, if you want to know the power of Imbolc, go connect with a tree. You'll feel its stirrings of life. Even though in the winter it appeared dead, the tree is still alive, and it is feeling like it's starting to awaken. And as we get to the vernal equinox, the spring equinox, Ostara, the tree will come more and more to life. So even now, even if it looks dead, there is life beginning to stir, and I think that's very exciting. Recently, our river was frozen over with ice, but as you can see today, the waters are moving freely. Isn't that beautiful? Another sign of Imbolc. Up on the hill up there is the ancient grandmother tree. Take a look at it. This tree is about 300 years old, It's protected by the Park Service as an historic tree. You can see they even put a fence around it to guard it, and it has lightning rods. At Imbolc, the great-grandmother tree is even starting to awaken. If you want to have wisdom, get to know a tree. You know, when I look at the grandmother tree, I think how much life that tree has seen. How many people have walked under it over the years? Pretty fascinating. The great tree mother is stirring at Imbolc. Well, surprise, surprise, YouTubers. Look at me. Do you know something different? Psyche Bob went and got his hair cut. I know I was walking in the park, but I ended up here at the shopping center, and I said, I want to get my hair cut. So I hope you like it. Well, you know, here we are on the eve of Imbolc. And as I was saying earlier, Imbolc is the feast of light. And I was thinking, you know, maybe I'll come down here and take a look at candles. Maybe I'll get an Imbolc candle. So let's see what there is. I'm here at Pier One, which is one of my favorite stores. Here you can see right behind me. You can see the sign up here. Pier One. So we'll go on in here and see what there is to see. Oh, it's such a beautiful store. I love Pier One. I could live at Pier One. I really could. So I tell you, I have such a wonderful time at Pier One. Everything here is amazing. And oh, here's one of my favorite people.
Hi, nice to see you again.
Hello, good to see you.
Always a pleasure having Psychic Bob in the store.
More like they say, oh God, here comes that crazy guy. You know, I'm seeing some beautiful candles here. Look at these. $5 and under. Oh my gosh, these are beautiful on an altar. Some beautiful votives. Oh, and they've got candle holder, votive candle glass holders. Oh, I could go crazy with these. I think Psychic Bob's gonna have to buy some of these. Oh, look at that. When they got lanterns over here. I'm telling you guys. Oh, look at these beautiful candles. Oh, these are pretty. Look at this, a big candle. Oh, that's pretty. A rainbow candle. Isn't that lovely? Look at that. I'm loving it. Oh my God, we have a whole wall of candles here, guys. Look at this, a whole wall all the way down of candles. Oh, this is beautiful. Look, this has got a pineapple. Now, I live in Virginia, and the pineapple is a very big symbol where we live. It's a colonial symbol. It means welcome. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, I love that. There's a little one of that. Oh, this is that. Look. Now, if you want to have a little wicked magic in your house and be subtle, here's one with a starfish. But we know that the starfish is a secret symbol for the pentagram. There's a good way you could have witchy stuff and people be none the wiser. Oh, I love it. Wow. Oh. You know, I'm working on setting up an altar, a sea shrine. And these look like they're sea candles. Seagrass. Isn't that beautiful? The aqua. Oh, and look, here's a sand dollar candle with again, the pinnacle on it. See that? Isn't that beautiful? I'm a big fan of this kind of aqua green, aqua blue sort of color. It really works for me. And you know, tubies, if you have candles, you gotta have candle holders. And check these out. Aren't these beautiful? They have every type. Now, these are pretty. Some pewter candlesticks. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Burnished with gold. Oh, for those of you who love the Horned Lord, look, we've got antler candles. That would be great for our Horned Lord shrine. Oh, you got these little lanterns. I actually have some of these. Mine are done in silver, but they're real pretty. These are on sale for, ooh, $6 something, $6.98. That's a good price for that. Little lanterns. Wow, all the way up to the ceiling. I'm telling you, it all just glistens. Ooh, down here, some giant holders for candles. Wow. Oh, now this is something neat. Look. That's beautiful. Now, I know a lot of people like these, but I'm just not a fan of electric candles. My personal thing is if you're going to burn a candle, no electric. Ooh, these are pretty. Ooh, now this is my favorite. I love mercury glass. This is glass that is silvered. So it looks like silver, but it's actually made of glass. Isn't that gorgeous? In the old days, they used to put actual mercury in the glass. But nowadays, they use a different substance because mercury's been found to be toxic. It's still called mercury glass, however, even though it doesn't have actual mercury in it. Isn't that beautiful? I tell you, it gives you the look of sterling silver without the expense. Now, for those of you who like gold, they also here have a gold mercury glass. Now, this may look like gold or brass, but it's actually glass that has a metallic substance inside of it. Beautiful. I tell you, the Feast of Flames, boy, if I had a fortune, I'd buy the whole store. Beautiful. I tell you, I am having such a great time. Well, look at this, YouTubers. You know, this has got me in the mood for spring and summer, and believe it or not, it'll be here before we know it. Oh, isn't that beautiful? A blue crab plate. You know, my mom lives down at Colonial Beach, and blue crabs are all the rage. Well, I'm really liking this seahorse plate as well. Now, this is something unique. You know, if you work with water energy, with the elements of water, you could set up a sea altar and actually use stuff like that, you know. And some turtles. Look at that, a giant turtle plate. Beautiful. Look at that big platter in the back. That's pretty too. Oh, I'm loving it all. Oh, tubies, look what I found. A treasure. Look at that giant starfish. Should Psychic Bob buy this? I'm telling you, I am feeling it. And we know that the starfish is a secret mystical symbol. It is the pentagram in disguise. Ooh, it's $79. That's not a bad price for something that beautiful. I'm feeling it. I'm going to think about it. All right, here's my buddy Aaron again. So, Aaron, tell me, what are you working on back here?
Oh, we just got some garden stakes, some lighted garden stakes. Good for outdoors, indoors, whatever you want.
Oh, I like that. Well, I don't have a garden, but we do have a community garden near where I live. So
maybe you can donate.
I might have to think about that. Well, I tell you, I am so taken by this the starfish stuff going on in the store and all the sea stuff. I'm loving it. It's got me crazy. It's the best. Well, I'm still shopping. I don't know how much money I'm going to spend today. I might have to sign my house over.
Right.
You ever feel that way? Like you want to just buy everything?
Sometimes. Especially working here. It gets you.
It's more like just forget the paycheck. I'll take merchandise.
Yeah, just hand me stuff and I'll work for stuff.
I'm feeling it. Well, I'm going to take a stroll around.
All right.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
And you know, earlier we were talking about the Sun Lord. Well, look what I found. Oh, guys, I'm going to go crazy. A giant sun. Galvanized sun wall decor. $99.95. It's a giant sun. Do you see how big that is, guys? Get a sense of it. Wow. Oh, I love that. Oh, I tell you, tubies, I'm getting so excited about all this beautiful furniture also. Makes me want to redecorate my whole house. Ooh, this looks comfy. I'm going to try to sit in this. Let's see how this works. Ah. Psychic Bob is comfortable. I'm ready for a nap. I don't think Pier One would like it if I fell asleep here, though. So, but this is really comfortable. Oh, look, tubies. Now, I might be wrong, but I've heard rumors that this store is the location of a secret Cthulhu cult. And these candlesticks certainly give me belief that this could be a location of the Cthulhu cult. If you don't know who Cthulhu is, you need to look him up. That certainly looks like the monster to Cthulhu. And it's next to a seashell thing. You know, Cthulhu was an ancient god who lives under the ocean. That certainly looks like Cthulhu. Well, I tell you guys, you know I can never leave Pier One without something in my hand. I got my Pier One bag. Erin, thank you so much for your help
Always
today.
Always a pleasure.
Well, I'll definitely be back because you know I could buy the whole store up.
Well, we'll be here when you're ready.
All right. Well, guys, it's time to go on. So let's cruise. Good to see you. Take care. Well, Tubies, that was sure fun going out and about today. And, you know, I hope wherever you are that you're getting ready for Imbolc. You know, take some time, go out in nature, feel that energy, and really just get to know the cycles of the season. And you'll be in tune. I had so much fun looking at candles today. You know, that's also a big part of Imbolc. I haven't decided which candles I'm going to buy yet, but we'll revisit that in a future video. I'm so glad you guys came along. Listen, I hope that, you know, you will like this video, favorite it, share it with your friends, and let's get out the word about Spirit Channel and all that we do here. I thank you guys for coming along on my little adventure today, and I hope wherever you are having a blessed day. So don't forget, if you haven't done so, hit subscribe, be part of our channel, because we sure have a good time here. You guys are the best. I love you. Keep it here at Spirit Channel. If you didn't see earlier our horoscopes video, check that out. And also tomorrow we'll have another daily horoscopes. So be back here for that. We'll see you soon. Have a blessed day, and we'll see you tomorrow. Blessed be.